Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl Amarati, and this is Hamilton. 4 things that can make you lose your man. On this channel, we talk about everything love, sex, relationship, and marriage. So if this kind of content interests you, kindly bring your chair to the front, hit on the subscribe button, like this video, and without much ado, let's dive right into it. The first thing that is capable of making you lose your man is when you monitor his movement all the time. A lot of you ladies are monitoring spirits. You monitor that person in the morning, afternoon, and night. You want to know where he is. It's annoying sometimes you hear ladies, baby, where are you? Every time you call your man or he calls you, you want to know where he is. It irritates men. They are their own men. They are men. So you should not dictate where they should or shouldn't go. So if you are used to doing that, always calling your man to ask where he is a no-no. You should stop that. Some people even go to the extent of always trying to know when their man is online. You want to know whose post he replied. You want to see who he said was beautiful and all of that. Men don't like such things. So if you are in the habit of doing that, you're always monitoring him. You want to know how he spent his day. It's not fine. You can know that. But at least because you care, but don't overdo this. Every time you are calling him, where are you? Where are you? They are making noise. Where are you? Are you in a bar? It irritates men. So if you are used to doing that, stop it from today. The second thing that can make you lose your man is when you are being too forward. You always bothering your man with calls. Somebody you just met, you already calling him in the morning, afternoon, night. You always texting him. That is being too forward. He's a man, remember. You have to play your own part, then leave the rest for him. You should be the one doing most of the calling, doing most of the testing. It's not like you shouldn't call your man, but we are Africans. Some of these things, especially calling, testing, most of these things the chasing should be done by men, not the other way around. When you are being too forward, that's your man will feel choked up, and he may decide to leave you. In his mind, he has not entered. You want to choke him up. That is actually one of the things that irritates men, that is capable of making him leave you. So if you are into that kind of habit, today is the acceptable time. Try to drop that. So the next thing we are going to look at is bad character. I always say this: beauty can actually attract you a man, but it is your inner beauty, it is your character that will keep that man. So every man wants a woman that is respectful, a woman that fears God. See, respect means everything to a man. It doesn't matter how well you can satisfy him in bed. Every man wants somebody that can respect him. It means everything to them. So you should work on your character as a lady. I always say this: if you know you cannot respect who you are dating, there is no use trying to get that relationship into marriage. Make sure you marry somebody you can respect, or that even date the person. If you know you cannot respect that person, there is no point in trying to marry the person. Because what I always say it, what you cannot achieve in relationship cannot be achieved in marriage. So there's no point. So try to be respectful as a lady. And you see, that man can do anything within his reach. Please remember to like this video and help me share it so to get to others. The last thing that could make you lose your man is being too serious. Some of you ladies, you are always too serious. You like to read meaning into innocent statements. You can never be playful in your life. Every time you are being too serious, somebody will just make an innocent statement like this. You've misunderstood it. You know, life shouldn't be too serious. There is time for everything. Sometimes you be playful, so you should have a good sense of humor. Sometimes you can yab your man. You must say and jacket. And every time is not about being too serious. What you are about entering is not a war zone. So you should try to be friendly. You should try to be open-minded. Don't always be too serious about everything. Sometimes you let some things go. You can just laugh it off. Una tụkwa gị na onye nke ga-amatụkwa njakịrị. Chịtụkwa n'ọchị. Oge ọbụla ifuchi ihu. Those things, it sends a bad signal to men. They will be like, somebody that is always serious like this, are you sure the person is not going to tear his family apart? Men need people that can be, friends with his own family. So when you always squeezing your face, you are not always smiling, you are not friendly, you always reading me into innocent statements. Men don't like women like that. So these things are not limited to what I've said. But these are some important ones. That's why I decided to emphasize on them. So if you are a lady and you are always doing things like this, know that sooner or later your man may leave you. Go through these things I mentioned. If there are areas that need adjustment, please adjust that so that you will be taken off the market real fast. I wish you the best of luck. We've come to the end of this video. Give it a massive thumbs up and share it so to get to other ladies. I keep saying this, information is power. You don't know what you don't know until you know it. So help me share it so to get to others. And if you are yet to subscribe, please hit on that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notification beside it and stay glued. Because here at AmiTune, we are dedicated to taking your relationship to the next level and making sure your marriage is peaceful and long lasting. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in my next video. Bye.